right, this is the second lesson in the first unit. It's section 3.8, and we're adding cube roots to it. Every positive number has two square roots. You can think about what a square root is. A square root means a number times itself gives you 16. So 4 times 4 gives you 16, and negative 4 times negative 4 gives you 16. So the square root of 16 is really plus and minus 4. That's a shortcut way to write it, but it's positive 4 and negative 4. The positive square root is called the principal square root. Note that you can use a plus and minus symbol to represent both positive and negative square roots at one time. All right, now, this one, the opposite of the square root of 1/25 is negative 1/5. Take the square root of the numerator and denominator separately, and you're carrying along this negative. Generally, when they ask you for a square root, you use the principal square root, which is positive, unless it says find all. Now, here, this is just going to be 0, because the square root of 0 is only 0. It's not positive or negative, it's neutral. Now, here they want you to find all of the square roots. So if I take the square root of 81/100, it's plus or minus 9/10. This one screws people up. Think about it. 9/10 times 9/10. 9 times 9 is 81, and I've got 2 decimal places. Don't tell me it's 900. Okay, now, if I try to take the square root of negative 36, it is not possible. At this point, there's no real answer. It's not possible, undefined. Because you cannot take a number and multiply it by itself and get a negative number. All right, between what two consecutive integers are the following numbers? So, think about this. Negative root 100, negative root 121. So, isn't that where negative root 105 falls? This would be negative 10, this would be negative 11, so it's between negative 10 and negative 11, and it's closer to negative 10, because 105 is closer to 100 than 121. 201. Well, we've got the square root of 196 is 14, and the square root of 225 is 15. So, that's a 14 out of 1.4. It's between 14 and 15, and again, it would be closer to 14. Find the following square root to the nearest 10. All right, so we're doing this estimating in our head. The square root of 21 is between the square root of 16, which is 4, and the square root of 25, which is 5. From 16 to 21 is 5, and from 21 to 25 is 4. So it's a little closer to 25. So I'm going to say maybe 4.6. And if you check that on your calculator, it does end up being very close. Okay, the formula, D equals the square root of x squared plus 2x quantity squared. It gives you the length D of each wire for a telephone tower. Find the length of wire if x equals 12 feet. So, I've got 12 squared plus 2 times 12 squared. Let's use our order of operations to simplify this. 12 squared is 144. Here, I would do 2 times 12, which is 24 first, because it's in parentheses. And then square that, and I'll get 576. I end up with D is the square root of 720. which is 26.8, and we are talking about, all right, now we are talking cubes. The cube root of 3 written like this. This is a giant concept. I'm sorry, negative 4 cubed written like this. What is being cubed here is the 4. So you would write,
May I have your attention, please, for the following students?
if I was writing this in expanded form, it would be negative 4 times 4 times 4, which is negative 64. Negative 5 cubed written like this is negative 5 times negative 5 times negative 5, which is negative 125. But they arrive at those two completely different ways. And that is super important to understand. Here, the 4 is being cubed. Here, the negative 5 is being cubed. All right, cube root of 27. What times itself 3 times giving you 27 is 3. Because 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. What's the cube root of negative 8? It will be negative 2, because negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. All right, simplify this. The negative 6 to the 4th would be negative 6 times negative 6 times negative 6 times negative 6. Ends up being 36 times 36 is 1,296. All right, the 6th root of 1 million. Well, there's 6 zeros. So won't this be 10 to the 6th? So the 6th root is